Oh, this is
We recording
Welcome
now. Y'all
to
gotta chill out.
welcome to the No Filter Podcast. Yeah, today is going to be an interesting episode. This is Mookie's show to do with what Mookie wants to do, and boy, has it been an interesting lead up to this episode. I'm thankful for all of the many people who had questions that submitted them to me. However, there are some that not necessarily a huge fan of how said questions were posed or the length of time it took to get the question out. So, Mookie, how are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm loving it.
But are you?
No,
Are you
I'm not.
really?
I just want to go ahead and get this over with.
You just want to go ahead and lie about it in
Mhm.
advance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Mookie, on your screen, who's next to you?
You are, and then Shell.
Oh, hey D, what's
my God,
up?
you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Ah,
You did that fucking shit on purpose.
go us, party over here. Shell, how are you?
Good.
Word. Miss Ari,
What's up? What's up?
I did clockwise this, right?
You did counter, according to me.
Yeah, my shit's different.
Yeah.
Your shit's wrong. Vinny, Mr. Mute, paging Mr.
my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm good. I'm eating cookies. I'm chilling. You know, it's the usual shit show over here.
and Miss Leela. How are you?
I am good.
I bet. Mr. Mookie.
Y'all killing me today.
Y'all stupid.
Stupid. Why you so stupid?
Mookie,
You stupid.
you can't keep laughing. You got to do your thing.
All right. So
You got to say what it's about first and foremost.
I'm about to give you a minute. I'm good. Hold on. All right. So
Come
Shut
on,
up,
man.
dude.
Get your shit together and do your
Oh,
thug
my
fizzle
God.
already, sir.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So today's no filter topic is the official interview of every cast member on the No Filter podcast. Like D said, over the time, we've had numerous questions that have been asked of us. Me and D in particular, some Ari, people just want to know about the podcast. So I decided to take it upon myself and I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let's answer some of these questions as a collective on the podcast for prosperity. So that way, if anybody has any questions, we can direct them to this particular podcast and we will never have to answer these questions ever again. All right. So how this is going to work, I'm going to interview everybody, including myself. I'm going to ask questions to the questions are, some are for the entire podcast, some are individuals. The individual topics, I will ask that person individually. They will answer or not answer however they see fit, and we will move forward amicably. Yes, Vinny, what you got?
I still disagree with the idea of you conducting your own interview.
You
I think it's
can
bullshit.
disagree all day. It's not going to change.
It's bullshit.
These nuts. Got it.
All right. The first question. The first question is for the entire podcast. All right. So how long have we all known each other on the podcast individually? So we will start with Vinny.
Mook, I've known you since that day in the garage at D's old place.
Hmm?
Yeah, you had your bike in there.
Oh, word. Okay.
So that's been several years. Let's see. D, I've known over a decade of fucking horrendous hell. And Shell, I just met 2 weeks ago. Leela, I met a month ago, and Ari about a little over a month ago. So that's about how long I've known everybody.
Word.
Okay.
Leela, you're probably the newest person. I should have started with you.
I've known everybody with the exception of Mookie for a few weeks, and I met Mookie last summer.
Word. Miss Ari.
Okay. Met see, Vinny a few months ago. Was it a few months ago? A month and a half ago? Leela, met her a month ago. Met Shell last week. Mookie, I met him a long ass time ago, probably 16 years ago in North Carolina. Met D 18 years ago, something like that. Overseas somewhere. That's about it. That's it.
Word. Shelly, go ahead.
All right. So, D and Mookie, I have been knowing for 21 years. Shit, I'm getting old. Jesus Christ. 21 years, actually. Yeah. And all of the other members last week.
Word. D, go ahead.
Fuck no, I ain't answering that question. Moving on.
Man, stop being an asshole. It's a normal question.
Stop. Pause.
God damn.
Pause. Why would I reiterate the same thing everybody else already fucking said?
God damn it, you got me.
Yeah, that does.
Fuck.
Look, I realized the error of the question when it got to Ari, and I was like, oh shit, this is going to be a very redundant question. But again, not my question. This is the shit that people ask. So if you want to blame anybody, blame them. All right. Now we're going to get into the individuals, and we're going to start with D. D. First off, this is a real question. I just want to throw this out there. So when I asked
Why my heart dropped when you said D?
I don't know.
Oh shit. I need my anxiety medicine.
It clearly wasn't. Hey, you was for the shit yourself. It wasn't even for you. D, this is
it wasn't for me, but it's no telling what D might say.
And why did you say real question? Are they like not?
Because because if y'all don't know D. These like I don't want nobody to think that this is something that somebody literally asked me of him. So I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. And this is with everybody. All these questions were asked by somebody.
And plus, you got to know that if you ask D something, he could very well pop off and say some shit like that's not even a real question.
And that's why I just want to make sure.
Uh-huh.
All right, D. How do or can somebody contact you privately? It was a question. Don't let me.
Oh
don't
my God.
let me. I didn't ask the question. I know how to get in touch with you. This is a real question. This was a real question. Answer that shit, B. Let's go.
Come on, Dunny. Answer the question.
Well, you can't. That's the reality of the situation. You cannot contact me privately. However, if you want to contact me, man up, do what you need to do so all of us know, and then we can figure out whatever the fuck it is you trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm not sure why anybody would want to contact you privately.
Oh, I know plenty of reasons people want to contact.
We're gonna move forward. We're going to move forwards in the question process. Ari, oh, you're on the hot seat. Ari.
Oh my god. Next question.
I didn't ask. Wait. I didn't ask the question. That's not your
Your reaction
question.
to that
Ari.
question.
She said next
No.
question.
That wasn't a question to you. You have your own questions.
That your reaction to that question was enough. Next.
Wait, what? Wait, you gotta answer the question. Okay, this was a question for you. In an episode, you said that you would never get rid of D at any expense to your relationship. Would you consider D your ideal partner?
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Can I just point out that's a good ass question?
It is.
That is indeed a good question.
Next question.
What in the hell? Oh my god.
Oh my god! All right.
D is dope. I love D.
Well, you got the stutters going.
I'll leave it at.
Ari had a real case of the stutters. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. Ari, if you have trouble answering that
I
question,
think we should just move on.
look,
Right, move on.
Oh, fuck
Next.
that. I want to dwell on this a little longer. Hold on.
Next. Man, I told y'all stop making him the host.
You can't. It's my day now, so we can go as long as we want. Oh my god! All right. Man, Jesus Christ! All right. Random. All right. This is for the entire podcast. All right. Who? I don't want to
Oh
ask
my
this.
god.
Who came up with the podcast?
Let's hear people's opinions
I got my finger on the nose.
before we come up with the truth.
Okay, we'll ask the newest person to join, which was Shell. Who do you think came up with the idea for the podcast?
D.
Okay, Leela,
Mookie.
Ari,
You.
Vinny,
I'm gonna say Mookie too.
D.
Kev.
The answer is Kev.
Really?
Kev came
He's
up
not here.
with the original idea for the podcast.
Who's that?
Kev.
Kev is Kev.
He was in one episode, I think. I don't
Couple
know
weeks
which
ago.
one.
He came and chopped it up with us. Kev chopped it up, and then so once upon a time there was a podcast called the No Filter Podcast, and Kev decided to jump out the window, so we followed. And then years went by, and Shell was actually on that original podcast, like that was years ago. And then
Oh, you know what? I remember that.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was a long time ago. Okay, anyway, carry on.
So then we decided that, well, I decided I didn't want to people no more because I'm not a fan of peopling. And some asshole convinced me to do this weirdo shit. So Mookie came up with this idea
This
here,
iteration.
but the actual podcast itself, in its name, in its entirety, is Kev's original idea.
That was a trick question, you guys.
Yeah, and then Mookie decided he wanted to fucking trick me.
Reinvent it.
He tricked me into this bullshit.
It was a trick question, you guys. You fell for it. All right. Leela. Question to you. How did you end up on the podcast?
Mookie asked me. And that was it.
Pretty
Oh,
clear.
you got juice like that?
I got more pull than a fat bitch elastic.
God.
All right. Shell. This question is to you.
I'm afraid at this point.
What? I'm just breathing. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Hold up. I gotta read.
Oh my god!
It's hard to
This is
laugh
why-
and read. 'cause
This is why you should not have conducted the interviews.
Oh my god, this shit's hilarious. Do you really believe the bullshit you say, or are you just?
Or am I just what?
Are you just high? That was the question to you.
Do I believe what I say, or am I what?
Or are you just high?
Repeat the question.
Did that come from
Alright.
a fan, or did that come from one of y'all?
That didn't come from nobody in this. That didn't come from nobody. That was somebody that watched you on the podcast. I don't know what to tell you. Every question that was here.
To the person that asked me that question,
You sound angry.
yes, I believe in every fucking thing that I say. Do I remember some of the shit I say? Probably not. But I believe it. Now don't ask me to repeat it the day after.
Look,
I don't know.
in the moment she's saying that, she believed that shit wholeheartedly, 100%.
Yes.
Repeat what you said. I can't do that though. That's you asked me
I don't
too
know what the fuck I said. Yeah. Then you start asking too much of me. But yes.
Much. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh well, I guess it's me now. So my question was, you have asshole moments. Why don't you just keep going?
What?
It said the question was to me was, I have asshole moments. Why don't I keep going when I have my asshole moments?
So out of
But
all the
you do.
questions, that's the one you decide to answer.
Hey, that's why I'm the host. You sit over there and you take your lumps.
Oh my
You
God.
take your lumps. You take your lumps.
You know what?
Dude, what's
No.
that? Look, hold on, wait,
That's
time,
some
pause.
bullshit.
Let me tell
Well,
you.
you're having an asshole moment now. Keep
Hold
going.
on. The question.
That's a silly
Some
question
bullshit.
though, because I don't even understand the question.
The questions
That's some
are
bullshit.
the questions. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to.
There's some
I
bullshit.
didn't add the question on there.
There's some bullshit.
The question is still the question. And this is
This-
why I'm
this
not
still
an
bullshit.
asshole. Because if I was really the asshole that I say I am, I would burn y'all fucking world asunder. Yeah, get quiet. That's why there are a lot of things. There's a lot of fucking questions that I didn't write down to save y'all.
Relax.
Did you just use a
Relax.
thesaurus word? You
Yes. Goddamn right. That's so to answer whoever asked that question, why am I an asshole and I don't keep being an asshole, is because I'm a nice guy and I try to spare people's feelings. But now I'm starting to regret that decision. Start fucking burning y'all world down. Shut up. Show your fucking face. Shut your fucking face. All right. Since Vinny got so much to fucking say, let's get Vinny a question.
Oh God.
Let's get Vinny a question. All right, Vinny. Okay. Goddamn. Well, your shit's bad. What is the point of being on the podcast if you get mad and leave or never speak on the topics?
42. Next question.
42.
42. Next question.
Right. Weird. That was a weird.
No, ask me the question again. I wasn't even really listening, to be honest with you. I was preparing a silly answer in my head.
What is the point of you being on the podcast if you get mad and leave or you never speak on the topics?
I don't know, because I'm here. It's fun. Sometimes I get pissed. And rather than say some shit that is just inappropriate and jump out the window, I leave. Because I need to take myself out of the situation and calm down. And then eventually I'll return. It's not about, me leaving is not about anybody else. So technically, me leaving isn't about the podcast. Me leaving is when I get pissed and I don't need the podcast at the moment because I need to calm down. So the answer to that question technically would be, why do you give a fuck?
Thank you. The audacity of some of these freaking questions. No, just
Like
You
my
were a
anger
little
level.
bit. You were a little serious about that. That high question really got to you, didn't it? That fucking that high question really burnt your ass.
I mean that is, and if I don't speak on the topic, it's because I'm either not educated enough to speak on it, or it's a topic that I've already discussed with somebody on the podcast that I know is just going to end in me getting pissed off, so I don't say anything. Now that you've asked a pointless fucking question, let's move on. And if I know the person who asked that question, please
You ain't
contact
gonna do
me.
shit.
Because I just want to just tell you to fuck you. Like, I want to say fuck you. Because if you know me, you know I'll say fuck you and be friends with you tomorrow. So please.
Oh man. All right. Okay, this one is for the group. God damn it. I really should have proofread some of these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Would any of the ladies on the podcast date someone like D? Why or why not?
Fuck y'all.
Oh, god damn.
Let's start with.
Hold on.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch.
I'm gonna lick my fingers real quick because this shit is so tasty. Go ahead.
This shit is happening. Leela, I'm sorry. We're gonna start with you. You're the newest person. Well,
It's fine. Like, I don't know him long enough, so I don't know.
That's
I don't
why
even
we
know what he
started.
looks like.
That's why we started with you.
Yeah, I don't know what he looks like.
He's ugly.
I can't judge him on the times that I've spoken to him on the podcast. It's not. There's no way. I can't gauge completely and tell you I date him or not.
You want to know something before I move on to everybody else? Because I'm looking at the question, because you know what, this pissed me off because nobody asked about me, and I'm feeling a little bit.
Oh my
They even
God.
asked about Vinny. Like, they asked about Vinny and not me. I'm feeling some type of way about that shit. That pisses me off a little bit. But anyway, fuck it.
Well, let's keep it a buck, bro. You're really forthcoming on the pod. You'd be like, I'd be having to pull you back from the personal shit. Because you'd be like, yo, I'm about to get personal. I'll be like, yo, relax, B.
But still, I want to know.
They feel like they know you. They feel like they know you because they see you.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Nah, motherfuckers, B.
Oh, maybe that's it too. Anyway, so since I've already brought it up, so we'll lump these two in together since I already said the question. So Leela, you're back on the spot. Vinny, same question. Sorry, my bad. It might as well you were there, so it's like do both two at one. Sorry, my
Wait,
bad.
same question.
Same question, but it's Vinny. Would you? All right, wait. Would any other ladies be with someone like? Okay.
It's the same answer.
All right, Shelly, go ahead. I'm gonna save Ari because I don't want her to beat me up.
I do not. What's the question? Would I date someone like D?
Would you date someone like
Vinny?
D or Vinny?
I don't know Vinny, so I can't give an answer to that. I don't know him well enough.
I'm fat and sexy. You better fucking say yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know him well enough to say, and I haven't even seen what he looks like. But to D, I know D personally, and I've been knowing D for years. I would date someone like D because, well, I would. I'm not gonna say why.
I'm not gonna get into the becauses, but I would.
But no, like he's very straightforward, and at the end of the day, he's a good person. And it's hard to find good people.
Oh, thank you, Shell.
Anyway, Ari, go ahead. I want to move away from this sappy shit. Let me get away from this. I really thought this was going to be I thought that was going to go differently in my mind, but anyway, guess it did.
Oh, you thought we was all going to say, fuck D, he's the devil.
I was something. It would have been entertaining for me. It'd have been funny for me. Yeah.
Why?
All right, Ari, come on.
Sure.
She just said sure. Are you sucking this?
Pardon me. Ari's actual answer is no. She is happily fucking married.
It's not. Look, did she need this? Look, did she need? I'm just answering. I'm just asking the questions. Actually, you know what, Ari? There's a question for you. Are you married? And if you are you happily married? And I'm gonna leave that last part off. Go ahead.
What's the last part?
I'm going to leave the last part off.
Yes, I am married. Yes, happily.
All right. That question is out of the way, people. All right. So me. All right. You say the same things as D. Why do Vinny and the other ladies always attack you? That is a very good question, person that asked that question.
Oh my God.
That's
Who
a very
asked
good
that question?
That is a very good
I want to
question.
know
wrote his own
I want to know
question.
who asked that
That
question.
is a
wrote that
very good
question
question.
himself.
Let me just go ahead and mute everybody.
No, it's not. You wrote that question.
Mute that, and let me go ahead and mute this person. Let me go ahead and mute that person. That's a very good question there person that called.
You an asshole.
Don't be mute me.
Let me tell you why they
So
attack
he did
me
write
in
it
such a
himself.
manner. That because you know what? Because I'm a rare person, and they just they wanna beat me up, and I don't understand why. It's because they're afraid of D.
You know what it is? I have something actually
okay. I'm gonna
important
go ahead and just keep
to say.
muting everybody. So let's go ahead and mute that one. Let's go ahead and mute that one too, because he wants to talk shit too. I'm just gonna mute him too. All right, it's because
Answer your own question. Nope.
everybody hates Chris. That's what it boils down to. That's what,
Lord.
and it's like, so I'm just sitting up here trying to live my best life, and nobody likes that.
You know what? Everybody hates Chris. You about to get Will Smith.
And everybody see like that.
No,
and
it's on
attack.
site.
And attack. You see how they're attacking me? I wanted to be put on the podcast for posterity. Like they attacked me. I didn't even ask the question. It's not even my question. Somebody asked that of me. Somebody asked that of me.
I don't believe that.
So y'all sit here and think I wrote my own questions?
Yep.
Yes.
Why? Okay, let's talk about that. For what purpose? What purpose would I get for asking these questions?
To try to make yourself look good. Try to look all innocent and shit.
Because you love yourself, that's why.
Oh, God damn. The truth is being told tonight.
So
okay,
so this question is, I would like to see Mook and Vinny in a special event. I wrote that too. Vinny, I don't want to do shit with you.
That was brutal.
I'm like, because I'm really trying to tell you, I didn't write these questions. Okay, let me ask all my questions.
Oh, I didn't say you wrote all the questions.
Okay, but then,
just that one.
Why would I write that one?
The one before that one.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, why do people attack you? No, nobody's attacking you.
So y'all saying y'all don't attack? Y'all just went on attack. Y'all, am I the only one that's here? Y'all literally just attacked me.
Can I give can I give an answer?
Yes, go ahead. Please, because it's weird. I'm literally being attacked. But go ahead.
You say shit to get a rise out of people, and it works.
He does the same thing.
No, don't. I say what the fuck I feel. I'm attacking you now.
Fuck this podcast. That's what I feel about this shit. Fuck this interview.
Writing your own question didn't go how you wanted to, did it?
Attacking me. Wow.
Damn. It was great.
My God. You know what? Fuck off. You know what? Now the gloves is off. Now I'm finna ask every fucking question that people want to know. And now I'm finna start fucking y'all world up. See, you know what? I tried to be nice. I tried to host this in the best way possible, but now
asshole, do it.
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt for just a second?
Nope.
May I interrupt for just a moment?
Go ahead.
I would do a special event with you because I like you. I don't know why you fucking hate me, but I'm definitely down to do, if you want to do a special event.
I don't hate you.
But you don't want to do nothing with me, so fuck it. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna take my ball, go home and cry. I'm just gonna cry about it. God damn it, I'm so sad right now.
Oh my.
Mookie don't like nobody.
I really don't.
I know.
If it
Everybody.
makes y'all feel any better. All right,
know.
Ari.
I-
Ari, this
I tell
question
my-
is. Wait, do I got time
tell-
for this question? Wait, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nothing.
Keep talking shit about me. That's what y'all do. That's what everybody does. Everybody just want to talk shit on me for no reason. Like,
You know what?
it's cool. Go ahead. I mean, I'm here for it.
You just said you don't like. You just agreed to saying you don't like nobody, and then you're getting offended.
I'm
Chill,
not
bro.
offended.
Like, come on.
I said, go ahead. Come on. Keep attacking me. I'm here. I got tough
Nothing.
skin. Let's go.
No, I was just gonna
Give me
say.
your
I was
hate.
gonna say
I can take it.
it's not hate. I'm just saying you don't like nobody. You fight with everybody.
I don't fight
You
with
will
everybody.
fight with your own shadow. You fight everybody.
Damn. Did you hear that, Peter Pan?
Oh my God. Anyway, Ari, this question was actually for me and you at the same time.
Okay.
It says that me and you are at odds when it comes to astrology and your voodoo practices. I added the voodoo part. That's not what they said.
I almost
I'm
spit
sure
out
you
my
did.
damn
Okay.
drink.
I added the voodoo part. I added the voodoo part. I just want to throw that out
Oh my
there.
God.
But the question was, we are always arguing about it, and they wanted to know, do you really believe in astrology and crystals and signs and fucking all that other
Voodoo
shit?
shit.
Some of it I do believe in, and other shit I say to mess with Mookie because I think it's funny.
And
And he
I'm glad
does
that,
need to calm down and relax and have peace.
I'm
You know what
glad
I'm saying?
that's on the
He relax.
podcast. She just admitted that she okay. I want everybody to know that everybody fucks with me on the podcast. Go ahead.
But
What
she
are you
just
talking
said
about?
she wants you to have peace.
I have peace.
Yep.
I would
No,
have
you
peace
don't. You're so
if
angry.
people stop
You're so
trying
angry.
to
You
fucking
hate
judge
everybody.
me based on my astrology sign. That's what I would. I would be more at peace.
That Gemini shit. You
Trust.
Oh my God! It makes my ass itch. I shit you not. Oh, that makes my ass itch. Oh, you know why you're a bad person? Because your moons and suns not aligned. No, could it be I'm just an asshole? Maybe that's why I'm just like has nothing to do with me being.
so you're admitting you're
Yeah, I'm an asshole on certain days that end in Y.
when the moon and sun are aligned, those are the days that you're not an asshole?
Oh my
Is that what you're saying?
I just want to go on record is that I think astrology is fucking witchcraft. I think crystals and powders and healing oils, I feel like all of that is a fucking it's witchcraft and it's chaos magic. It's chaos magic, goddammit. It is. It's chaos magic. And I will
It's
not
not.
be a
You just
part
need to be more in touch with yourself.
I touch myself every night. All right. Since you know this is actually the perfect question to go out on for the break. This is going to Vinny. Ooh. even though y'all called me an asshole, I still don't want to read this question. I really don't. All right. Vinny, do you think that you may be physically attracted to D?
Absolutely not. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
That is
I mean, that's probably the sneakiest way that I've ever been accused of being gay.
There was actually a straight up question. I just did not want to ask.
I believe that.
I didn't
and
want
no,
to
I can't no, because I don't really date black people like that.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I am just kidding.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I'm playing around.
No, you said that with your chest. Mm-mm.
I can say anything with my chest because I am.
That is hilarious. I like that one. That was actually good.
I do not find D physically attractive in any sense at all. Sorry. I mean, I know somebody really wanted me to say yes, but no. I had to do it.
All right. We're back from the break and we are going to be starting with D. All right, D. There is no way you can be as horrible as you sound. Are you really like that, or is it just for the podcast?
Can I answer that for him? Please. You can answer that for him, Mook. Go ahead.
It's not my question. It's not my question. Come on, D. What you got? Somebody wanted to know, brother. Come
you
on.
know what? I'm probably worse.
I completely agree.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna co-sign that shit with extra.
Because the podcast is really a tamed down version of me in which it doesn't come with the visual aesthetics that accompany me. So, however, to people I fuck with, I'm generally solid, and they know for a fact that I'm not gonna do no foul shit to you. I'll do some foul shit for you. So that's really the case. Like, you know, I guess if you're an enemy, you won't be an enemy for long, and if you're a friend, you'll be a friend forever.
Word. All right. Well put. Leela. Why are you single?
What?
I don't know what to tell
I
you.
wish I knew the inflection in which it was
In which it was asked, like, why are you single?
Yeah.
I could ask it a question like if you want me to, but I don't know.
Well,
I
first of all,
mean,
how do they know she's single?
But why are you
Right.
single?
Because she said
Well,
on the podcast.
I've said it in the podcast that I'm
Hey,
single.
Shelly, stay on your
Okay.
lane.
Leave her alone. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Shit, I don't know. I mean, that's like the first thing I would say, but I mean, to be real, all right. So I've been hurt a lot in the past. I've been on a healing journey, and with that, I've done a lot of just casual dating and online dating, and I've had a bunch of walls put up, and I just haven't met the person that makes me feel safe to let my guard down and not be single, to take me off the market. That's it.
That was beautiful.
I like bullshit, but okay.
No way, man. That's exactly when somebody
Fuck you.
you pouring her heart out, you gonna make a fucking
version,
joke.
the simplified
you.
version of what she wanted to say is these motherfuckers ain't shit and she ain't putting up with the bullshit. That's it, the end. That's the
I
simplest version.
mean, that was a prime example right there.
You know, you say it
Wait.
in a nice way and it's not accepted. So you gotta say it in a like.
You gotta say it with your chest.
All I'm
It
saying
was just-
is healing journeys and shit's weird. I lost my fucking Shelly. Since you always want to chime in on shit, so people don't know a lot about you, but how did you end up on the podcast? And are you a regular on the podcast now?
Yes, I'm a regular, and I ended up on a podcast because two of my good friends are on here, and I was invited. Like, what type of dumbass question is that?
You need to go smoke some weed
Amen, hallelujah.
because your ass is super aggressive. Jeez, Willikers.
How the fuck do you end up on a podcast unless somebody fucking invites you? You don't just like
Pop up.
steal your way into a podcast. Like, what the fuck?
Jesus, y'all are angry about these questions. And you knew.
Questions are
You
absurd,
knew.
okay?
Fucking, we've been dealing with this shit for 4 seasons. You come in and fucking the end of the last one
The
talking
better
about these
question
questions is
should be-
weird.
The better question
This
should
is
be,
why you get attacked.
why was I not on the last 3 seasons? Mookie, I almost said your government name.
I heard it too.
You're gonna cut that out.
I thought she was gonna say cricket. I was like, who the fuck is cricket? If I'm not mistaken, ma'am, and y'all can fact check me as members of the podcast, We extended the invite to you, to which you flaked.
I was sick. Like dying.
Were you dying?
In pain.
Were you dying though?
I felt like I was.
But
See, there you go.
In the few weeks that I have known her, I have really grown to like Shell.
Well, thank you.
Please don't tell me that Shell was the one that missed that special.
Oh yeah, that was her. That was her. That was her.
No,
Shell.
literally, guys. Literally, guys.
I questioned Mookie's leadership skills.
No, so
for like 3 weeks.
So I'll tell y'all why when we done recording. But anyway, I really was not feeling well, and I was in a lot of pain.
If you say so. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna save that question for last because that's wild. All right, D. All right, D. This question is to you. People refer to you as an asshole. Do you consider yourself an asshole?
I do not consider myself an asshole at all, personally. I just recount what other people have told me. I think I'm a wonderful human being, period, point blank, across the board. However, if you want to smoke, I'm here to burn your whole shit down. Every time, all the time, period. Under any circumstance, in person, on the pod, on the phone, via text, via messenger, you name it, I'll burn your shit down. Don't give a fuck at all. But nope. I don't consider myself an asshole at all. Other people consider me an asshole. And I just forewarn people that other people already consider me an asshole. The people who know me actually fuck with me.
Not inaccurate. Whoever wrote this question for me, your mama's a hoe. I don't want it to be no misunderstanding. Your mama's a hoe.
Oh my God.
So my question, oh my God, fuck. Okay. My question is, am I single? To answer your question, fuck you. Now, moving on.
What the fuck was that?
No. How you moving on for that question? You didn't let me move on from the question.
Yes, I did. I let you.
And like no,
well,
like
I did let her scapegoat.
And like you told me, that's bullshit. So answer it. Answer it.
And his name is John C.
Okay. To answer the question, I got into an entanglement with August when I wasn't being made happy. I wasn't being fulfilled, so I got into an entanglement.
Stop. Move on, bro.
I answered your damn question.
Well, we all want to know the answer to that. I do.
Well,
I don't want to know the answer to
I just said I got in an entanglement.
I don't give a fuck if you single or not. Because you ain't shit and you shouldn't be with nobody. You should suffer alone.
Oh my God.
I really shouldn't be in a relationship with anybody, honest to God.
You need to work on yourself.
I'm all fucked up. I ain't shit. I ain't never been shit, and I'm probably not gonna be. So to answer your question, if you were looking, okay, hold on. I will say this: if you were looking to try to date me, that's all red flags, bitch. Everything over here is red flags. Everything, not even a joke. I'm not even lying to you. It's all red over here. Like, unless you're a bull, I suggest you keep moving because it's red flags over this bitch. So I hope that answers your question. Don't do it to yourself and others. You know what, Ari? Since you keep fucking coming for me, I'm gonna go ahead and nope. Answer your question. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now answer your question. Answer your question, Ari says.
I agree.
And I was trying to be, see, I be trying to be so nice to you, Ari. I be trying to be nice. You just keep fucking.
What the fuck you gotta try for? I'm nice. My
You
bad.
see how nobody agreed with you at all? Like nobody chimed in. It's not even a real thing. All right. Oh, I don't even want to ask this fucking question. All right. You went, fuck. I'm trying to word this right. I shit you not. You concede your point, your position to D frequently.
No.
This one
Move on.
Yeah,
Move on.
That's dumb as fuck.
All
My point.
right, we're gonna move on from that question. Nobody want to fucking that. We can move on from that one. Fuck y'all. All right, D.
I'm gonna say something. Whoever said that, fuck them. Shut the fuck up.
Your mama's a hoe. That's what she wanted to say. Your mama's a hoe.
Yeah.
All right, D. This question is for you. Are you really that harsh to women? That was a very vague question. I didn't get that one, but
I don't think it was vague at all.
It was. Oh well, maybe I misunderstood. So go ahead.
You know, yeah, I'm probably worse. Again, at the end of the day, listen. Whoever is asking this question, you have to understand. I have this thing about accountability that I'm just never going to back off that square. Like you listen to motherfuckers talk and they'll start woman-splaining or trying to circumnavigate what the fuck you actually said. And yeah, no, I'm not having that. Now, that does not mean I'm not a good motherfucker to whoever I'm around. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And shit is all good. However, this, if I'm telling you some information and then you but what if me 22 times, on the 23rd time, it's going to be infinitely worse than anything you've ever heard on this podcast.
But what if they have more questions, D?
That's one, bitch.
Yo, I want to point out that nobody said nothing during his rant, like at all. And like it was so you could.
It wasn't even a fucking rant.
Wait, calm down. I was trying to give you a goddamn compliment, you son of a bitch. Let me do this.
Denied.
I'm done with this podcast.
Oh my God.
I'm done with everything about this shit. All right, we're winding down to the last few questions, so we're gonna be getting out of here pretty fucking soon.
But are we?
Yeah, we're done because I'm done with this.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm done with.
You always say that every podcast.
I know it's my go-to phrase. Let me do it.
But answer some more questions about yourself and not the ones you wrote.
I don't like you right
now. I'm gonna say right. So listen, I'm gonna put this out there right. So I know a couple of the questions that were submitted because they were submitted via me. And if Mookie read any of those questions, the nice versions, I'm gonna just say Mookie's being really, you're being a whole bitch right now, Mookie. I'm dead ass. You being a whole bitch right now.
Hell, and I'm going to continue to be
right.
Because
the motherfuckers who hit me up, like, just so listen, I want y'all to be aware, right? This is no bullshit. I've actually had people send me video questions to ask me particular things, and I say, well, I'm not doing the actual questioning. So people, if y'all kind of heard y'all question, that was Mook cleaning y'all shit up because he's not trying to be mean. But what y'all asked me, I'm pretty sure their answers were sufficient in providing the explanations that y'all required for the information y'all wanted to know. But I thought the questions were hilarious.
Like,
some of them were offensive.
They are. But
they are
I
hilarious.
cut out a lot of fucking shit. Like y'all really don't have no idea. And I was really being nice to it was weird. Some of these questions were weird as fuck. Ugh. Anyway. And here, case in point, this was a question that was presented to me. What do you mean fucking? That was a question for me. That was a question. Whereas I knew, I know what they meant. The question was weird. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by when I say I'm just fucking someone.
Hold up, pause. The No Filter Podcast 2020 at gmail.com. Condense the question in such a way it could be directly asked to fucking Mookie, not through me. Continue, Mook.
So, to answer, before I answer this question, y'all really don't know what me and D go through on a daily basis. Like, this shit is wild. But anyway, I digress. In a previous podcast, I said that I'm not looking for a relationship. I am just fucking. Okay. What that entails is... No,
wait, pause. What do that mean to y'all? The not you, Benny, okay. The other members of the podcast. Of the female persuasion.
I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
No. It was not. This took a very long time for me to understand to relate the question back to Mookie.
It was
so
weird.
What if
it took a very long time to understand that he don't want a relationship. He just want to.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
What does he mean by I'm just fucking?
Yeah. What does that mean to you when a guy says he is just fucking you? What does that mean to you? What does it mean?
That we just fucking. We're just having sex. I'm sorry. People don't know what fucking mean.
What is sex?
That mean?
What is I need
there's no emotional attachment.
What does it mean?
Hold on.
Deeper meaning.
Like, listen, okay.
Okay.
Is it just
I'm confused.
Okay, and I'm finna break it down to you.
Okay, wait, pause, move.
Okay.
Just so you know, listen, if she's confused, imagine how fucking confused I was. Just understand the frustration. Just I was confused. I did not know. I still don't know, but I kind of know, but I don't really know, but I know a little bit, but not enough. Continue.
So this is what I mean when I say I am fucking. That means up unto and including all forms of sex. Okay? Everything. Like I don't know if I need to be any more specific than this. You can I want to answer your question to the best of my ability with the information that was given. But that means everything up into a relationship. Hence why I said I'm just fucking, I don't want a relationship. So this is relationship. This is fucking. This is everything in between until we get to that point right there. Okay. So from this spectrum to this spectrum, this is where I stop at right here. See, this is the relationship. We're not going to go here. Okay. We're not going to cross over to this spectrum because once we cross here, then I have fucked up my boundary. You see what I'm saying? So as long as we can get as close to this fucking relationship as we want to. We can do, but as we and even if I should happen to catch feelings for you, I will not cross that because that is my boundary. I will now everything from here all the way to off the screen is included in me fucking, whatever that may be. If I am with you fucking 23 hours of the day, and I stole this from D. If I'm with you for 23 hours of the day and I don't want to see your ass for that one, like whatever the case may, I don't want a relationship. I hope that answered your question. I really do. Because when it was presented to me, it was the weirdest question in the world. And it's not a knock on you, whoever you may be, but your question was weird. Relationship, boundary. That's the wall. I'm doing 120. I'm gonna fucking smash the brakes before I get to that motherfucker. So anything in between there is fair game.
I hope that answers your question.
I hope it does. Because I don't want to get yelled at no more for your not understanding of my question. Okay, I don't ever want to get yelled at again for your lack of understanding. All right.
Yeah, listen. Just so everybody knows and everybody's fully entertained. I call Mookie every motherfucker in the book, and I was not repeating myself. Each motherfucker was a new iteration of motherfucker, as I was calling him motherfuckers to explain to him the motherfucking question that was being asked.
I didn't know what to do with that, and that was horrible for me. All right. Where we at? All right. So we only got 2 more questions. And the last, I'm gonna say that one for about the last one. All right. So this is for the entire podcast. All right. Are we gonna bring back more informative topics, or are we gonna stay on relationships? And that's a question for everybody.
We're gonna expand the topic. We're gonna talk about more stuff than relationships. I say it's coming.
I am totally on board with discussing other things. However, because there's a lot of things I want to discuss outside of relationships, but I'm kind of scared because it's like no filter and you say what you want to say, but people are definitely going to get offended by some of these topics because I have 2 topics that I want to talk about that I know people are going to get offended by.
Let them get offended.
Look, I want to know what they are.
I don't. We can save that for later.
Okay.
Fuck Mookie.
One has to do with politics. Okay, so one has to do with politics and the COVID vaccine.
Okay.
The other has to do with the LGBT. I don't even know what it is anymore.
QIA plus
community. And so these are very like touchy topics. Even the COVID vaccine is a touchy topic because, you know, people feel like the COVID vaccine is supposed to save the world. And it's a bigger, in my opinion, scheme behind that. But anyway, yeah. So I get kind of fearful about discussing anything that could be political. Relationships are a safe topic. Nobody gives a fuck, really, honestly. Just like, you know. But when you start talking about the ways of the world and the things that's going on in the world, people get sensitive. So, yeah, we can get deep. If they want to get deep.
All right. You heard it here.
Now, don't start asking no crazy ass fucking questions when these topics come up.
Don't get mad at the new topics either. You want it more.
Don't get mad. Don't feel no type of way. Yep. It's not directed towards anybody. It's just a topic.
I'm not saying that. I'm here to offend you. Fuck it. Don't care.
Oh Lord. All right, D. This question is for you. Do you have a body type? Body, weight, so on and so forth.
Yes.
I ain't got no type.
Yes. Finish the song, Mookie.
Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. Oh, that's my shit.
Oh man. No, yeah, yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, if you confident and you comfortable in your motherfucking self and you about your business and you ain't the bitch who's gonna be like, oh, turn the light off and I need to leave my shirt on because you gotta get the fuck out if you do that. Everything's all sweet. Like that's dope. If you comfortable with yourself, I'm gonna make you comfortable with yourself, but if you're comfortable with yourself, that's dope.
I'm gonna disagree slightly. Just slightly.
What you going with?
I'm not gonna make you feel comfortable about yourself. Not in a bad way. What I mean by that is I'm not gonna spend the entire time trying to fucking coach you because you talking about you got fucking stretch marks. Like,
Did I say that? But did I say that though?
I thought you said you was gonna make them feel better. Some shit like that. My bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you feel comfortable. Like there's nothing that
okay.
You're gonna show me
I apologize.
that's gonna make me like, oh my god, I can't touch you, bitch. You're repulsive. Like that's not gonna happen.
I apologize.
So if you already feel that way, you put your shit on and get the fuck out.
Okay, my bad. I apologize. I misheard. My bad. I heard make you feel like it was weird. I'm like, I don't care about your fucking stretch marks. That's weird. That's your shit. Like
I will run my tongue up the side of them stretch marks on your hips, bitch. Don't play with me.
They're great. Get the fuck out of here. That shit's weird.
Them is tiger stripes. The fuck you talking about?
That shit's weird, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like we've had this discussion on a previous pod. I'm not gonna go the way I went the last time. However, any motherfucker you fucking with that is like, oh my god, then they're a whole bitch. Just a whole female. Like they have ovaries and a clitoris and all that other good stuff.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, we did. The whole and I got in trouble again. Yeah. Seems to be a going trend for me.
No, I have a type, confident and
thanks.
Right. You confident, you comfortable, and we about to go there. It's all good. Like that's dope. If you not that, don't bother.
D, that's not a body type. That's a personality type.
No, that's a body type.
No, that's not. Your confidence is a personality thing. What's your body type? You like light brown?
There are some bitches in the world.
Big, little, tall, short.
There are some bitches in the world who got badass bodies, but because they have a small imperfection, they are scared of who they are as a person. And I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem. So if you good, when the lights come on, if we can fuck with the lights on, we good. If we can't fuck with the lights on, you need to go fuck a couple other motherfuckers and get your confidence up and then come see the kid. Cause we not going down that road.
So you really had somebody tell you that they don't want to do it with the lights on?
Yeah. Well, my bad. I ain't mean to answer for you. I'm sorry. Because it happened to me and it's a real thing. It's real. Like y'all know that shit's real.
I listen, I've heard of it, but it was years ago. Like way back in the day. The stripping business started in Africa. Way back in the day. Like, I don't know nothing about that at this juncture of my life. But however, I use that as an example because if I am with someone, I'm going to make them comfortable. Like that, you think you got some extra pounds on you, I'm gonna reassure you by picking you up and showing you the nigga you really fuck with is weak as hell.
Well, I think too, if you're in bed with somebody, I mean, it's like obvious that, you guys are attracted to each other. Like there's not, I mean, you can imagine, but I think people are insecure and they don't think about that. If you already got somebody in bed with you, I mean, why shy away,
I mean, see how you come with the confidence?
You would have to,
Everybody
like,
don't come
that's what
with
I'm
that
saying.
confidence.
Like, you would have to ask them motherfuckers that question.
Right. Everybody don't come with that. And I'm aware that everyone does not. Like I said, I've experienced that in the past, long time ago. Like,
long
time ago. Like, cool, bet. Like, that's how you feel about yourself. You worried about how I'm gonna perceive you. You worried about if I'm gonna be fucking like, bitch, I've already taken a tally with, like, clearly if we're here, I'm trying to go there. And you worried about some shit that I'm gonna see. I pretty much imagined what the fuck was gonna happen when we got to this point. And now you talking about I'm not gonna take my shirt off.
So if the nails and toes don't match, you ain't gonna, you okay with that?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I don't give a fuck about no bitches' nails or toes because I don't fucking do feet. And if you spend money on nails and you ain't spending money on the necessary shit, you a ratchet ass bitch, and I don't give a fuck about you anyway. That's
what's
how
the necessary things.
Your kids, making sure you got fucking food, you not asking me for no motherfucking money, making sure you got gas, making sure you can catch an Uber, whatever the fuck it is. Because if you literally telling me, oh, my toes and my nails match, and then you take your shit off and you like, oh, but I didn't buy no deodorant, get your ratchet ass off my fucking shit. Fuck out of here.
This took such a horrible turn.
Fuck out of here.
Such a horrible turn.
Oh, your toenails match. You give a fuck about your bitch. Put your socks back on. Stop putting your feet on my floor. You got an athlete's foot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yo, this took such a horrible turn.
Did you say don't put your feet on my
Yo, I'm never mind. I'm out. This is it for I'm done. Oh my god. This is over. We're done. Oh my god.
Bitch, you don't live here. Put your shoes back on.
Wow.
I'm done with this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this out.
Oh my God.
We're done. Yo, Leela, you got anything you want to say before we close out? You got anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Leela like that motherfucker crazy.
What?
He said you was crazy. He said you thought he was crazy.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I've heard and been around crazier. It's okay.
Oh,
shit, I'm crazier. Fuck it.
I like it.
Ari, no, you're done. You're done. Ari,
take all your clothes off and put your shoes back on, bitch.
Ari, do you have anything you want to say for closing out?
Don't ask me no more goddamn questions about D.
You heard it.
That escalated quickly.
It did. I didn't look. I thought she was gonna give the normal shit. No, she was very upset about that one. She is.
Don't ask me that shit.
This podcast did not turn. Look, I thought it was gonna be fun and lighthearted. I guess I was fucking wrong.
No, I'm not done. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
there's so much
Jesus.
other shit that you can ask me that ain't got nothing to do with him, and he know ain't no offense to him. But don't ask me shit else about him. Boom.
That part.
I wanted to make sure you was done because I didn't want to interrupt you no more. I don't want no smoke from you at all. I'm good. Oh my god. Good Vinicus. You got anything you want to say leaving?
Yeah, I do. And I was thinking about whether or not I was gonna say something about it, but I have to.
The floor is yours, sir.
I am not homosexual. I support homosexuals. I will definitely put aside my own sexuality to say whether or not somebody else is attractive, whether they be male, female, or any other gender.
You think I'm cute?
The person who asked me that is a shady, underhanded fucking way of accusing me that I'm gay. And I didn't like it. It upset me greatly. And just because I have a slight lisp when I talk with my S's on occasion does not.
Wait, are we still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We are still recording?
Yes.
Yes. We're
Can
still
you not
recording.
interrupt me while I'm in the middle of a rant?
I was about to help you out.
No.
Please do.
You
Right
stay
ahead,
your
then.
ass. You stay your
I
ass.
was
This
about
is
to
his
say
time.
something nice.
This
Go
is
ahead,
his
please
time.
do.
No, I ain't saying the shit now. Go ahead.
Go Go ahead, Vinny. This is your time.
I think I've said what I need to say because I'm pissed at that whole idea. Like, my whole life I've been accused of that bullshit, and I have no problem. I mean, for Christ's sake, I have DJ'd multiple numbers of drag shows in my life. I have nothing against the LGBTQI plus community at all. However, I also do not like being at. That question made me livid, and it affected the rest of the podcast. That's how pissed I was because I didn't want to say anything else because I was so angry. So, and I didn't leave, so fuck you too. Sorry, I had to make it funny. That's what I do.
Shelly, you got anything you want to say?
I'm sorry for attacking you, Shell. I was just really upset.
I mean, shit, you might get more benefits if you say you gay. Shit.
That was your comforting thought. That's what you get.
That was my
comforting
comforting
thought. Jesus Christ.
You could do anything in the world. You could go goddamn do anything in the world. And if you just say you gay, you get a pass.
He's right on that one.
For real. Straight people are a minority now.
What the hell is that?
Kelly's music.
Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! All right, you don't come back.
And it wasn't me this time.
You don't come back. D, you got anything you want to say?
Let me see. You know what? Nope, I'm good. I think for the moment. I'll probably cut you off when you start. All
right.
No, you got to do the I'm laying down. If you piss laying down thing, you have to do that. I like it.
I don't have to.
Please, I'm asking nicely. Please, don't be an asshole. Just do it.
He's
I
not.
asked nicely. I said,
All
please.
Right.
Fuck you.
This has been the interview of the No Filter podcast. As you can see, it kind of got out of hand a little bit. But I hope this answers all you guys' questions. We don't ever want to see these questions ever again. Refer back to this fucking podcast for reference. All right. I want to thank everybody that showed out. All right. This has been the No Filter podcast. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram.
A key that opens many locks is a master.
I knew he was going to do it. I knew it. I didn't even care at this point.
A lock that can be opened by many keys is a shitty lock.
Make sure you
As
follow.
I stand on top of Mount Patriarchy, I am massaging my knee.
Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, YouTube. All right. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe to the video. If you got any questions, don't send them to us. No fucking more. We're done. All right.
If you eat your boogles, don't share.
All right. And we are out.